It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Ødegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
Okay, interesting. Ndika, aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Cuts out the pass. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. That'll be a throw-in. Ahmad. Kosunu shifted upfield. Berger. Lofted upfield. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's there to clear it. Kessié clears it away. Cross in, looks like a good one.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Doué, gently done. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's gone for a throw-in. Kessié. Oh, the ball's come, and again! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Fofana. Kessié. Picks it up out wide. Tries a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Norway clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ryerson. Ødegaard. Berger. Wins the duel this time. He's found a way through. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kessier. Fofana. Kessier. He's in a great position here. The ball goes in. Decent chance! He's scored! And it's Ivory Coast who take the lead. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Ivory Coast make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ryerson. And here's Surlot. And it's Berger. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Up he goes! It's there!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Nicely shaped cross. And here's Ahmad. He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Surlot played out to the left flank. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Haaland. He's away. Haaland! Big moment! Massive goal!
Norway, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's aimed into the middle. Berger. Ndika, forwards and with intent. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now that's well seen too. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this looks sharp. Kessié. Kessié! Right back into it.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Surlot. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a great ball. It's a mighty effort. Harmlessly behind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ndika. Forward it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a quick ball upfield. Doué. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kosunu gets it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Kessié. And here's Ahmad. It's a threatening... Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Ødegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Looking to go deep. Ndika gets it away. Looking for a decent ball in. Crossed in again. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Kessié. And that's a dangerous ball. Chance for a shot! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Ivory Coast, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Ivory Coast take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kessié. Ahmad. He's through here. He's cut it out. Well timed, excellent interception. Ahmad. Ivory Coast have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Ahmad. Lovely bit of skill. Now who's going to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. There are a few waiting for it. Doué delivers the ball. And that has been cleared. Doué. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Sørloth. Haaland. And the ball is out of play. That looks a good cross. Gets good distance on it. Spread out to the left. It's a throw-in. And it's played in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Haaland. Haaland. Oh, that's nice. It's run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Solot. Solot, played into space. Ndika, gently done. Berger. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Doué. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, great play! Skims one in. And he's there to get it away. Ahmad. Now it's Kessier. That's going to go a long way. Fofana. Diallo closing in on goal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ryerson. Haaland. Berger. Solot. Ryerson. Berger. Solot. Showing good feet. Ødegaard. Oh, such a clever touch. Now the cross. And he shoots! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And it's played forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ryerson. It's a good run down the right. Does really well to win the ball there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Solot, played out to the right. Calmly anticipates. That's a lovely, neat pass. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Berger. Berger shifted upfield. Aim forwards. quality ball. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Kessié. And here's Ahmad. Kessié. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man. Kosunu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Long ball looking to counter. Doué makes the interception. Driven forward. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's neat. And here's Ahmad. Cross in. He's there to get rid. Ødegaard. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ryerson. Aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice control. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he welcomes Kessié! Just off target. Tries to get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he finish? He scored! Into the lead once more.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ryerson. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. He is onto it in a flash. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, sweet feet. Can he find the finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kessié. Ahmad. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well read, nice interception. Caresses it through. Has a look and plays it forward. Ivory Coast heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Ryerson. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Ødegaard. Over to the left. That's a cute ball. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Kessié. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's made its way to him. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Gets it away. No way through, so back it comes. Fofana goes for a shot! And he's heaved it away. Kessié. Chance! And again! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Ivory Coast go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Doué, nicely aimed pass. Moved on forwards. Kessié proves too strong. Ryerson, that's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Kessié is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great defending, strong and determined. Ryerson. That's really well manoeuvred. Crosses it in here. Firmly met. Kessié can get it clear. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kessié. Ahmad. Shapes to shoot!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
That has been knocked clear. Ødegaard shifted upfield. He is through here. Now it's Ødegaard. And here's Ødegaard. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shot at goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pass has gone astray. Ryerson. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's good play. Now it's Haaland. Lovely feet. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Ødegaard goes short. A chance to play it in. That's very neat. Ball comes in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. And the action is back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard. He's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Berger wins the duel this time. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ryerson. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. Solot. That is lovely. Solot out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Nice interception, well timed. And the shot! He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Haaland duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Berger. Driven forward. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Doué up towards the front line. And that is a little undercooked. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Doué cuts it out. Ahmad. Now it's Kessié. Kessié played out towards the right wing. Ahmad. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Short changes him with that pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Ball's played through. Aim forwards. Gets into some space. Ndika gets it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cuts out the pass. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred. Ryerson. Solot. Berger. Moved on forwards. And here's Solot. Ødegaard. Berger. And it's played forward. And they've got rid. Have it back and can go again. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Kosunu tries to clear. Fofana. Doué shifted upfield. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fofana. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. Moved on forwards. Haaland chips it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ndika gets over and intercepts. He can run onto that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really well manoeuvred. And the keeper has it. Fofana. Norway.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
And here's Haaland. That is good strength. Clipped into space. Oh, it's Solot. Danger averted for now. Ødegaard crosses. Kessié. Spread out to the left. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Now the ball in. Clears it away. Out to the left it goes. Time to deliver. Oh, nice touch. Gets a foot in here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Well timed, excellent interception. Ndika. Oh, can he get onto this? That's tidy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ødegaard.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Has a look and plays it forward. Ahmad. Doué. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
He can get that clear and reclaimed it in a trice. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Doué, showing good feet. And here's Ahmad. Kessié, he's shooting! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Aim forwards. Kosunu. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Kessié. Out to the left it goes. And he whips it in. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Kessié. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ndika. That's really well manoeuvred. Corner then. What a throw in. Gets good distance on it. Ødegaard. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ndika, gently done. And he's there to clear it. Ødegaard. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Berger shifted upfield. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ødegaard! Can he deliver? Nice control. Swings it across. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Quality ball. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Muscular approach does pay off here. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee...
And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ødegaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he thumps it clear. There will be a throw-in. And it's Ødegaard. Berger. Ryerson. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Kessié. Fofana. Moved on forwards. Kessié. That's going to go a long way. Cross needs to be climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Surlot. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ødegaard with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Ødegaard. Ryerson. Surlot in acres of space out wide. Berger. Lovely feet. Now it's Ødegaard. Purring through the gears. That's really well manoeuvred. And they can counter here. Kessié does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's been played through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played back in, calmly anticipates. That's been drilled forward. Moved on forwards. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Kosunu. Ndika. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Very nicely done. Does really well to win the ball there. Cleared away. Kessié. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Ryerson. Up towards the front line. Played towards the front line.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ødegaard. Ødegaard played out to the left flank. Ødegaard. Diallo wins the duel this time. Ryerson. Ødegaard. Surlot.
Norway clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bafana moved on forwards. Doué. That's very neat. Now it's Ahmad. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Plenty waiting in the middle. This looks and a chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Doué can get it clear. And that has been cleared. Berger. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Concentration levels.
Ivory Coast have a free kick. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go.
Ivory Coast really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Clearly not happy with that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And back to the goalkeeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. And here's Ahmad. He is just caressing the ball.
Ivory Coast clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. And he's running through. There's the shot! And claimed it back swiftly. Applies the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Clears it away. And that's been won straight back. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Spectacular save! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. Kosunu, long ball upfield. Aim forwards. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ndika. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Five minutes left on the clock. And it's Fofana. Ivory Coast to make one last surge forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Proves too strong. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And back out it comes. It'll be a throw-in. Norway have to get it into the box and quickly. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Played out wide. It's a good-looking delivery.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, good spread. Ødegaard, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out towards the flank. Succumbs to the pressure.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Ahmad. Doué, played into the middle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, red, nice interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. And the pass is intercepted. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Cuts out the pass. Haaland chasing after it. Ødegaard. Lobbed in behind. He's got to be in here! Plenty to aim at. Could be danger here! Oh, he's dealt with that well. Back in once more. Ndika has been caught there, it's a foul. It is now or never. Time is against them. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Aim forwards. And back to the keeper they go. Kosunu. That's been drilled forward. Well read, nice interception. Ryerson. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties.